What's going on out there, fam? It is the homie, Mainman Mademan in the building. Y'all know how I get down. We talking boxing. It is the homie dropping on through real quick, trying to see what's going on. You know what I'm talking about? Word on the curb is that a new fight thing got announced out here. You know what I'm saying? My main man, none other than Adrien the Problem Broner is back, coming back in February. It's already been talked about, being announced. Everybody gonna be talking about it. Adrien Broner is back. Adrien Broner is back. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all like this, fam. Lawrence, what's up with your family? Salute to Lawrence Williams in the building. What's up with you? I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. I still root for my man Adrien Broner. Yeah, Lawrence, I see that. You know what? And that's another one I'm looking forward to. Dominique Brazil versus Wallin is the co-main. Hey, that joint gonna be fire, fam. I'm saving that for We Talking Boxing, but I like that matchup right there. That is a good matchup. I'm kind of leaning towards Wallin, though, bro. Believe it or not. I think Wallin, something sneaky about him. I be watching his fights, and if you look at a lot of his fights, sneaky little fighter. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get there, but I'm leaning towards Otto Wallin for that fight, dog. All day. And I'm looking forward to that one, man. The card forming out okay. The return of Adrien Broner versus, what's the name of this dude? Pedro Campa. I was like, yo, is this Ocampo? Nah, Campa. All right, that's what's up. Never heard of him. Not going to fake like I know him. Never heard of him. Never seen him fight. For this video right here, I went looking up some of his fights that they got floating around on YouTube, and needless to say, Adrien Broner ain't got nothing to worry about. This is definitely an opponent that's made for Adrien Broner to win, to go in there and look good against this guy Campa. From what I gather from him, the little bit that I've seen so far, slow puncher, wide puncher. Did you see what I'm saying? Straight punches is going to knock this dude out all day, all night. No head movement. They say the dude Campa never fought in America. They done found them somebody for Adrien Broner to go in there and shine. But guess what, fam? Salute to everybody that's stopping on there. But guess what, though, fam? I ain't mad at it, though. You know what I mean? We got to let Adrien Broner get back into the win column. What is Adrien Broner's record in his last 2-3 fights? He ain't looking too good. You dig? I don't remember the last time Adrien Broner got a clean victory, dog, to be honest with you. So, look, man, let AB get back into the win column, man. Everybody just chill. You know, y'all know Adrien Broner ain't got no problem with fighting nobody. That's one thing that we'll never, ever charge Adrien Broner with saying. He ain't getting out of the way of nobody. Whoever PBC tossing in front of Adrien Broner, he there. It don't matter who it is, bro. Whether it's Earl Spence Jr., whether they want to throw Danny in there, whether they want to throw Sean, whoever they top dog, Adrien ain't running from none of them. As long as you see him right, pay him right. He going to garner a certain amount of attention. He is one of those characters in boxing that brings a lot of spotlight to the fight game. So do we want Adrien Broner gone? Nah, man. I like Adrien Broner. He's good for boxing. You know what I'm saying? And most importantly, my man just got like a $4 million judgment against him, a lawsuit. Hey, my man need that cash out here, champ. So let Adrien Broner rock, man. You know what I'm saying? Let Adrien Broner rock. He gonna knock this dude out. Let's give a prediction straight like this. Adrien Broner, KO 4th round on Campa. You know what I'm saying? I hope he shine for a little bit, get the audience a little, you know, with something they want to see. He got to build his stock back up, man. AB got to get hot again, y'all. AB has to get hot. And I think this is PBC way of starting the journey all over again, of trying to remake Adrien Broner hot all over again. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Howard? Salute to the fam sliding on through. AB, let's go. Yeah, man, we still rooting for AB out here, champ. I ain't, you know what I mean? I'm not like a lot of folks, bro. This is a cat from the hood who made it to the top. 4-division champion. Like it or not, he in the history books. Did he goof off? Did he waste a lot of money? Did he waste a lot of potential? Absolutely. But that's his life. The fact is, we still want him to win. We boxing fans at the end of the day. We ain't trying to see these fighters messed up out here. Man, let Adrien Broner rock, man. Y'all say what y'all want. I'm rooting for AB too. All day, DeMonta. All day. We rooting for him. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, family. Salute to you. Lawrence says, yo, Ocampo is fighting January 16th. Oh, that's what it is. I'm looking forward to it because I ain't seen him fight since the Earl fight. Unless I missed this last fight, but I ain't seen him fight since the Earl fight. I like this. The more Ocampo win, The better that win looks for Earl Spence Jr., you know what I'm saying? Like we be saying about Aegis Kalvalauskis, you know what I mean? Real spill, man. They trying to build AB back up. Yeah, they trying to build him back up. We've seen this before. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to the screen share real quick, man. That you just said that we've seen this over and over and over again involving Adrien Broner. But hey, it is what it is. I'm like I said, I'm good with it, man. We need Adrien Broner in the sport, you ask me. You know what I'm saying? So we're looking at Adrien Broner's box rec right here. You know, most of us probably got this memorized, I'm sure. But ever since Adrien Broner's fight with Marcos McDonald right here, man, even in his lower divisions, he was still fighting them top dogs. It's just he was bigger than most of these dudes. Let's just keep it 100. Antonio DeMarco, I mean, he missed weight in some of these fights. He was bigger than most of these guys, and he was overpowering these guys. When you got up there to Paulie Malignaggi, where at this point, Adrien Broner, after this Malignaggi fight, had already solidified himself as at this point, a 3-division champion, was already walking himself into the history books. But after that, it's been a lot of tough tasks, bro. Marcos McDonald, he clearly wasn't ready mentally for that fight. Even they went down a rebuilding stage all over again. Molina, Taylor, and Molina Jr. These were all his rebuilding fights, down at 140 pounds. They rebuilt Adrien Broner successfully just to give him that big one again. This is like real, like Danny Garcia's career. This is real similar to what they did with Danny Garcia. Gave him them 3 good touches to rebuild him back up. Carlos Molina, Manuel Taylor, John Molina. Didn't give him the big one with Showtime Sean Porter. Couldn't get over the hump again. So what did they do? Back to the rebuilding stage. Khabib Alakvadiev, Ashley Theophane, Adrian Granados. You know, all of these were 2 of these were 140 fighters. Granados, I believe, yeah, he fought Granados. Did he fight him at 140? I think he got him at 140. Which one of these that he had to fight him at 142 to end up fighting him at the full-fledged World Tour? It doesn't matter. Rebuilding fights. Then he get the big one, Mikey Garcia, where I honestly thought that Adrien Broner had a good chance against Mikey. I really did, y'all. I mean, it came down to the typical. He didn't let his hands go. Same old, same old. But I also think that financial penalty that Mikey Garcia had on AB, it scared the living crap out of AB. He couldn't lose no money, man. And Mikey had him on like every pound you come overweight, man, it's like $1 million or something crazy like that. So AB came in underweight for that Mikey Garcia fight. He came in at like 138, champ. He was small. Might have drained himself. I don't know. But he didn't look too well. But I thought he had a good chance. But he lost the big fight. Once again, the Manny Pacquiao fight fell in his lap, came from a crack in the sky, came out of nowhere, fell in his lap, big money fight. Couldn't get over that hump. None of us was expecting him to get past a volume puncher, though, like Manny Pacquiao. And here he is today. So we seen this before, is the point I'm making. So we know that AB is capable of winning on the B minus, you know what I'm saying, C plus level, you know what I mean? So I'm expecting for him to wipe the floor. And it works for AB. It get him back hot again. It get him back hot to get people talking. He's standing next to Tank. Tank on fire right now. You know what I mean? I'm hoping he get back and get himself back together, man. He got lawsuits out the yin yang right now, champ. Slim, when I heard about that $4 million, John, I was like, damn, bro. $4 million though, AB? Like, we've been hearing stuff over time, but we ain't never heard him smack with a $4 million lawsuit. That's crazy, fam. That is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Mike, what's up, family? What's up with you, man? Mike Rhyme, Trenton, New Jersey. What happened to the Red Cap fight? The Red Cap fight. The Red Cap fight. Yeah, he supposed to be fighting Ivan Red Cap, man. I thought that was it too. But if you look at it, AB been out of the ring for 2 years, man. They not putting him in there with no threats. He ain't fought Pacquiao since, when was this? January of 2019. The man ain't fought in over 2 years. So they ain't even feeling confident enough to put him in there with Red Cap. Red Cap gonna get in there and work him. The one thing that Adrien Broner has problem with, we all know, volume, right? Volume and aggressive fighters. This dude, Campa, nah, not nearly as aggressive. Barely no pop in his punches, wide punches. This dude ain't gonna provide no kind of threat. But even so much, Red Cap will come at AB with straight volume. He ain't gonna back. I think AB could have beat him all day. We seen what Tank was doing to him in sparring, at least for that little few seconds in the clip. But the fact is, I think Adrien Broner could have got Red Cap, man. But they got to rebuild. They got to make sure that this man don't lose, Mike. They got to make sure that he don't lose. They need Adrien Broner back in the win column like yesterday. They can't do nothing with Adrien Broner right now. You know what I mean? And salute the PBC for hanging in there with him. You know what I'm saying? For real, because PBC could have let him hung him out there to dry. They didn't. They hanging in there with Adrien Broner. We just seen it. They rebuilt him over and over again to give him big fights. They gave him the Manny Pacquiao fight at this point in his career. So one thing you got to say about PBC, they may have made a mistake early on, and I always sit here and tell them, I always sit here and say, like, yo, Adrien Broner, PBC moved him wrong early on in his career, making him skip over the 140-pound division, going weight straight to welterweight. That was a bad move. Threw his weight all out of whack, trying to bring him back down to the 140-pound division, making him fight at catch weights and all kind of. His weight was all. They made a mistake. They moved him too fast. Mentally, he wasn't ready for all of that stardom. He wasn't ready. And PBC wanted a pay-per-view attraction. They needed one at the time where Floyd Mayweather was ready to make that exit. They needed a replacement. It was going to be AB. It was going to be AB. And they rushed him for that. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? The can man. Boxing needs the can man. We need the can man, fam. Think about it. Spence is not the money man. AB is. They about to build him back up. Yo, AB scored 400,000 pay-per-view buys with Manny Pacquiao. Let that sink in. 400,000. Technically, Adrien Broner is their biggest pay-per-view attraction. Technically. Spence ain't hit them numbers yet. Damn. You know what I'm saying? The man hit 400,000 pay-per-view buys with Manny Pacquiao. Y'all can say whatever you want. Oh, Manny Pacquiao got a country. Slim. Adrien Broner had a lot to do with that. Him hyping it up, him being a joke box. Manny Pacquiao barely talks. You know what I'm saying? Like Adrien Broner, hey, the hood was rolling with AB for that fight. He let the hood down, some say, but look, the hood was rolling with him. I was with him. I wanted to see him tax Manny Pacquiao little ass up, man, but AB went in there and became the typical AB, man. I don't know how much of a believer I am still in his the will to win on the top floor. You know what I'm saying? Muhammad Ali, what's up, family? Salute to you, man. Seen the comment over on that PED video, man. Much love, man. Much love. Champ, will AB start from scratch, rebuild, focus, hungry, etc.? But I don't think he has it in him, nor the discipline. I hope so. I can't say yes to that, Muhammad Ali. I've said yes too many times. I've said maybe too many times. I've been fooled, duped over and over and over again when it comes to Adrien Broner. I'm just going to say wishful thinking, and I hope so. You know what I mean? That's all I can tell you. I really hope so. I'm through with saying that this is the time, bro. When he was with Kevin Cunningham, when they first put him with Kevin Cunningham and they took him down south to Florida and got him away from everybody, man, I thought that was going to be the end. And Kevin Cunningham was a disciplinarian, real strict, stay on top of the fighters. And I thought that was going to be the answer, bro. And it wasn't. You know what I mean? So at this point, I hear he's got back down with Mike Stafford, his old coach. Man, we'll see, man. We'll see. I just hope he's leaving the drinking alone, man. And he's taking this. I mean, a $4 million lawsuit to make you take things serious, champ. You hit me with a $4 million lawsuit, man. I'm doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? All day. Ocampo still recovering. All right. Hey, look. Hey, if Ocampo go in that joint, Mike, and stink it up, bro, that means that dude wasn't even, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. At least Kavaliauskas is still winning. You know what I mean? Say what you want about Terrence Crawford for Aegis. He's still winning. You know what I mean? I hope Ocampo can continue to win. I will be watching. Oh, I will be watching. Trap House, what's up, fam? What's up with you, man? What's going on, man? Happy New Year's. I don't think I've seen you since the New Year, fam. Happy New Year's to you, man. What's up with you, man? What's up with you? Oh, it was Granados. Adrien Granados, when they did that 142, and then Adrien Broner couldn't make the weight, so they had to push it up to 47. My man, weight was all out of whack. He was drinking. He was partying. You know what I mean? I'm rooting for him, though, bro. I'm rooting for him, man. If y'all from my side of the tracks, y'all understand. You know what I'm saying? I'm rooting for AB, bro. I want him to win. You know what I mean? I want him to win. I want Tank to win. Red Cat in talks to fight Akhmadoukarov in March on Benavidez' undercard. Oh, hey, Lawrence be dropping the Jews. Salute, family. I ain't know that, man. Yo, so I thought, because we thought that Akhmadoukarov was going to be Earl Spence Jr.'s mandatory. So if that mandatory gets removed out of the way, don't say we talking about Sean Porter, fam. Don't say we talking about Sean. If Akhmadoukarov get out the way and Manny Pacquiao don't step up, what else we talking about possibly? Ugas? But that IBF mandatory got to be coming due real soon. You know what I mean? Even Earl Spence Jr. said it. But I seen the article the other day when he signed with Samson Lekowicz. They said, yo, if we don't do this fight in March or April, or whatever, then we'll come out and fight in March or April, and then come back out again later in the springtime, and maybe against a Sean Porter or somebody like that. So I don't know, man. Maybe Earl's gonna swerve around this IBF, man. Though they don't really know what Earl's gonna do right now. The IBF is usually strict with stuff like that. So we'll see, man. We'll see. But I just hope we don't hear no Sean Porter, champ. I'm gonna be really let down on that, man. Y'all gonna be seeing Mainman kicking up dust once again. Renee, what's up, fam? What's up with you? Salute to you, family. Salute to you. Salute to Mexico. Check out Renee Boxing, everybody, y'all. My man breaks it down. Salute to you, fam. I seen that video you did was talking about as far as the hype in boxing, bro. You know what I mean? I'm with you 100% on that, man. People got to pay attention, bro. Pay attention. Smoke and mirrors. Watch out for the smoke and mirrors. Salute, fam. Check out Renee's video about the hype in boxing, man. And that's some real spill, man. Real spill. Real spill. Real spill. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Is AB still talking about working back down to 140? I don't know, man. You know, AB say so many things, bro. At one time, he was even talking about 35. What I believe, because big fights still exist for Adrien Broner. What I believe he could do, you know, we got that Regis Prograis situation right there, man. I think him and Regis Prograis could probably bring something together now that we see Maurice Hooker driving over there to Virgil Ortiz. I thought Virgil Ortiz and Adrien Broner would have been fire. That would have been fire. You know what I'm saying? But I like Adrien Broner. He still got many a big fight. Him and Danny Garcia. They want to resurrect Danny Garcia and Adrien Broner for a big fight. There it is. They can do its own card. It can enhance a pay-per-view. You know, that's the power of Adrien Broner. Are we expecting for him to be a total undisputed champion? No. But are we expecting for him to make shit lit, to turn up some pressure, put some spotlight on things, make things a bit more exciting? Yes. And we need that, and we can use that in boxing. You feel me? Especially with a lot of folks who don't speak English nowadays. But we need that. We need that hype up type character. Yeah, hype the whole card. You know what I mean? Shit. You know what I mean? Man, PBC got so much, man, they can do so much damage. I mean, they can put a hurting on boxing. What if, man, we get Fury and Wilder 3 and you could have threw AB and Danny Garcia on the undercard? Stuff like that. Man, that's crazy. Man, that's crazy. That's why, man, we need AB. AB is necessary. He is very necessary. Yep, he moved up to 154 and 1-5 in the world. Bro, he is recovered. Bro, I have not been keeping up with him. Are you serious? I didn't even know he on a 5-fight winning streak. Go ahead, Carlos Ocampo. I guess he looking good, Mike. You know what I'm saying? I guess Earl Spence Jr.'s mandatory is shining on a 5-fight winning streak. But who he beat, though? Who he beat? You know what I'm saying? Who he beat? You know what I mean? Earl Spence will double that with Manny Pacquiao. He's talking about about the bunions. Yeah, man, but we got to hope Manny don't choose Mikey Garcia. You know, man, that possibility still exists. I don't think the Conor McGregor stuff, you know, all that clown stuff, but I think that Mikey Garcia threat is real. And it do make sense for Manny Pacquiao to go to it. I would not mind. Look, you won't hear not one objection from the homie if they do Manny Pacquiao, Earl Spence. Just like you won't hear nothing about if you do Terrence Crawford, Manny Pacquiao. Won't hear nothing. Won't hear nothing. Now, I will say this. Y'all can say money, whatever. Manny Pacquiao and Terrence Crawford is overdue. That's just a fight that's overdue. I mean, these two should have been fought. If anything, Manny should be looking in that direction, man, giving Terrence that fight too. That's just the one that's overdue. The one between him and Earl is like the big money fight. It's for all of the audience and everyone to see. But the actual overdue matchup is between Pacquiao and Bud, in my opinion. But if either one get that matchup, I totally understand. You won't hear me saying no objections. You know what I'm saying? He got to let his hands go, says Francisco. I agree with you, fam. That's just the golden thing. This guy he fighting, though, this Campa, dude, even if Adrien Broner came in and barely let his hands go, this is one of them opponents he can get through. This dude is tailor-made for Adrien Broner. I mean, he punches like this, and he's slow. He punches slow and wide, bro, for a welterweight. You know what I'm saying? He punches slow and wide. I mean, this is clearly, from what I gather from, I'd say C-, you know, C- level fighter, in my opinion. You know, he ain't gonna have no problem here. No problem whatsoever. My homie, man, Bruce Goes is in the building. What's up, man? What's up with you, man? Salute to you, family. Salute to you, man. Much love, much love. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. One thing about Broner, he fights anybody, nearly at any weight. Absolutely. And that's why I say, man, we need Adrien Broner. And you won't hear me saying that Adrien Broner is fighting bums or any bum bash. Anybody saying that is tripping. Adrien Broner, let him get back into the win column. You know what I mean? And if Adrien Broner, and I hate to say this, but I got to say it, if he struggles with this dude, it's over, bro. This is the low. This is stylistically, this is as easy as it gets. This is like an underhanded softball, just a beach ball. He got to hit a home run they pitching him a beach ball. They are pitching him a beach ball to hit a home run. You dig? So if anything goes wrong in this situation, anything goes wrong in this fight, Adrien Broner is I want to see you get paid, but it's over, bro. It's over, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's over, man. You know, make a good rap song or something, man. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have much hopes in AB since a long time. Yeah, and that's another thing. See, that PBC got to do. They got to build back a lot of fans' confidence back up in Adrien Broner. Like I say, us diehards, we know what it is. You know what I mean? Even if they match him up with certain opponents, we still know what it is. But there's still a lot of people that really don't. You know, they can try to win back for Adrien Broner. That's where he gonna shine. You know, he get into the win column. They can put him on some shows. You know, put him on certain podcasts. Get him back hot again. You know, it works for him. $4 million lawsuit, bro. I hate to see things go wrong with Adrien Broner with a $4 million lawsuit hanging over his head, bro. That's just nah, man. What is Jeff Horn doing? Tell me. I'll wait all day. Hey, look, man. Jeff Horn is moving through classes. Last I checked, Jeff Horn was all the way up at what? 160 pounds? You know what I mean? So he moving through classes, the bigger man. He might have lost some, but he won some. But he was in some tough fights. You know what I mean? He was in some tough fights. But the fact of the matter was he beat Manny Pacquiao. Keith Thurman couldn't even beat Manny Pacquiao, but Jeff Horn did. You know what I'm saying? Timothy Bradley couldn't get through Manny Pacquiao, but Jeff Horn did. So let that set in. And Bud beat him. So, I mean, the Jeff Horn win. Who has a better win than Jeff Horn at welterweight? I'll wait. Who has a better win? Does anyone at welterweight have a better win than Jeff Horn? The answer is no, unless you want to count Bud beating him. But then people don't like to go there, though. They say, man, Manny Pacquiao was robbed, man. Oh, he was terribly, terribly robbed. Man, miss me with that. I'm still laughing at his antics when him and McDonough fought. Yeah, man. I always go back and watch that fight every now and again. I do, Slim. I always go back and watch that fight every now and again to get a good laugh, especially when he was going up to the ring, man, all dancing and all confident, bro. Hey, that was the fight right there that made Mainman stop wanting to upload on YouTube. The Adrien Broner versus Marcos Maidana fight. I wasn't uploading regularly or normally, but that was the one that made me say, you know what? I want to pick up my phone and talk on my phone because Adrien Broner had me hyped back then. Shoot, he had me hyped too, bro. Hey, we ain't seen nothing like Adrien Broner for a long time, really, since Floyd. I mean, you know, like even he was surpassing Floyd in his flamboyantness. You know what I'm saying? Floyd was actually borrowing, taking a lot of stuff from AB. I'm young, I'm fly, I'm flashy. You know, he was borrowing a lot of AB swag, bro. I'm keeping it 100. Floyd, towards the end of his career, he was borrowing a lot of the Can Man swag. You know what I'm saying? He really was, man. We needed AB, man. He had things turned up, man. I always go back to that fight, though, for a good laugh, man. I'm like you, fam. Always. You know what I'm saying? Always. Yes, sir. Kevin Cunningham gave him the worst ring advice in the Pac-Man fight. No cap. He was telling him that he was winning rounds against Pac-Man. Man, I seen Kevin Cunningham pressing AB in that corner, too, though. Like, let your hands go. Bro, you got to let your hands go. Everyone just was... I seen Kevin Cunningham putting that press on him about that too. He got to let you, bro. He got in there, just did the typical froze up Adrien Broner. Froze up in his bootleg shoulder roll, froze up. So man, and then that's another thing why we was riding the hype of Adrien Broner back in the day, because the way he was getting rid of people. Bro, back in the day when he was coming through 30 and 30, man, he was getting rid of them dudes, Joe. Just getting rid of them, walking right through them. Man, we thought Adrien Broner was going to be the hardest hitting welterweight until we seen that Paulie fight. And then we was just like, no way Paulie should be lasting this long. If Adrien Broner was as hard of a, no way. I was saying it. I was like, no way he should be lasting this long. No way. And then he barely, like he pot shotting Paulie. You don't pot shot Paulie. You know what I mean? You go in there and take that fight to Paulie and go through Paulie. Like my man Sean Porter did. You know what I mean? Like Danny Garcia, they got rid of Paulie. And when I seen Adrien Broner doing that with Paulie, that's when I started to go, oh no, oh man, you know what I mean? Got a lot of memories with Adrien Broner, man, in the fight. Dog, there's been a lot of sweaty palm nights watching Adrien Broner fight, bro, because I always wanted to see him win. You know what I mean? Quadrillo is still the IBF mandatory. He's just taking a tune-up fight. Oh, okay, that's what. Yeah, he's been out of the ring for quite some time, so smart way to go. Plus Earl said what he's not coming back into the summertime. So whenever Earl gonna want to come back, if it's gonna be the summertime, clearly he's trying to plan it around the Manny Pacquiao schedule. But if Manny Pacquiao don't work out, hopefully he'll probably even be going here. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to see Sean Porter. I want Sean Porter pushed into a corner. Nowhere to go. You know what I'm saying? But Bud. That's what I want. Because I'm sick and tired of all of these fans out here. Oh, Sean Porter. He said that any little thing that he said, fam. I remember, man, you go back midway like 2020, summer, especially around the summertime 2020. Any little thing that Sean Porter would do. Bud Duck and Sean Porter, he said, Kenny Porter said, Sean Porter's uncle on his mother's side, she said, Sean Porter, then you go find an article or a quote from Sean Porter and you find something totally different. The energy changes immediately. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fam, I'm just hoping that Sean Porter don't get that opportunity. I like to see the Madukarov fight. You dig? I need him and Bud or him and his mandatory. Or you know what I'm saying? Simple as that. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. Salute. Yes, sir. And that's another thing, yo. If I ain't said it, yo, everybody, if y'all ain't checked out L-Dub, man, y'all ain't checked out Lawrence Williams, you know you tripping. You wrong on so many levels. Check out the homie. That's a real live boxing mind all day. Word is gold up in this joint, Slim. Gold. You know what I'm saying? All day. Sean Porter fighting Crawford. Okay. I hear you, Mike. Let's hope so, family. Let's hope so. I'm rooting for that fight. That's the fight that we want. That's the fight that we all want. All it takes two to tango. Hopefully they put that paperwork in, man. Because I ain't seen Sean Porter online in about 3 weeks. Quadrillo was going to spank my boy, the Samurai. I can't remember what his name was right now. Okay. I want to get a good look on Madukarov. I got like one look on him, but I need another surefire look. Do I see him posing any threat for Earl Spence Jr. if it came down to it? No. Especially not a Blu-ray ready Earl Spence Jr. No. And we'll break that down as we get a little closer. If you're not letting your hands go, you're not fighting your check cashing. Yeah. Well, Adrien Broner it'd be even better for him to stop this dude. This is a very extremely stoppable opponent. This is a stoppable. You need to stop this dude. It wouldn't probably even move the needle much for Adrien Broner to go in there and have a boxing 12-round, sparring session with this dude. You need to stop this dude, bro. You need to get the pressers pressing. You need to get the chatters chatting. You need to get the talkers talking. Have Tank retweeting this and all that. You need to get everybody on board. You need a stoppage, bro. You want to get hot again. I want to see you hot. We all want to see you hot, AB. But you got to win. You got to win. And you got to make it back to the big fight. Forget winning the big fight. You got to make it back to the big fight. You know what I'm saying? Back to the big fight. Oh, man, my brother is in the building. Salute, the singing OG is up in the building. What's up, family? KQKC, what's up, my main man? What it do, brother? Just showing some love. Thank you, man. You know what I'm saying? Much love to you and the whole crew over there, man. You know what I'm saying? The whole crew over there. That's my main man right there. I'm sure everybody know who this man is. The man needs no introduction. The singing OG, my main man, KQKC. That is fam. Much love to your family. Much love to your family. Much love. We just talking this real spill, man. Just talking this real spill. There go my main man, dog. My main man, Supreme Beast Boxing Talk is in the building. Salute to the DMV homie, man. Bruce Goes, yeah, he giving you that shout out. Much love to my homie, Supreme Beast Boxing. Much love to all of the fam, man. Much love to y'all all, man, for holding the brother down, man. Real spill, man. Real spill. But Adrien Broner versus I keep saying Jorge. Is it Jorge or Pedro? Pedro Campa. You know what I'm saying? Looking forward to this one, man. Seeing AB at least get the return back, get back into the win column, build your brand back up, Adrien Broner. This is probably the last chance, but I've said it several times, fam, on this channel. I said, Adrien, this is the last chance. I don't know when is the last chance. Adrien Broner got 9 lives out this joint. So I don't know if it is or if it ain't. But I do know that with every loss and with every time that Adrien Broner falls short, more and more boxing fans just feel less and less. Whatever you like to, even if it's an entertainment thing you like to watch him for, you become less and less and more inclined to not to want to watch Adrien Broner every time he lose. But much love to him, bro. And I hope he keeps winning, like I said, man. And we all rooting for Adrien Broner, man. I'm gonna get up out of here, fam. I just wanted to drop a good word about this AB, man. Much love to y'all all for dropping on through, man. We will be doing We Talking Boxing this weekend all day, just racking up the subjects. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna gather them all together and lay it all down in one big show. Much love to all who support Mainman Mademan. You know I'm in your corner 150%. To the next one. Don't forget the thumbs up for me, y'all. Thumbs up and rock them bells, man. And then to the next one. Much love.